What's good, guys? Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we are back, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe early door, guys. But hey, big up to you guys. How you guys doing? We're back with another Barca breakdown stream, and I hope you guys can hear me. You know what I'm saying? I got some fire topics. Real Madrid trying to boycott the Ballon d'Or. Who do they think they are, right? Hansi Flick, his UEFA ban has officially been lifted. He will be on the touchline versus Newcastle, and also some big injury updates. And also we're going to speak about Barcelona and Villarreal. That's going to be played abroad, maybe, right? If UEFA approves. But guys, how you guys doing? Get in the chat, smash up the likes, and subscribe if you are new, guys. I'm trying my best to get to 2K subscribers as soon as possible, honestly, guys. I mean, what else can I say? But let me fix up the chat. I'm on, what's it called? I'm on OBS, guys, today. I'm on OBS. It's a streaming platform, and I'm trying to make sure that I can see the chat, and I think I can. So hold up, just bear with me for a second. Yeah, okay, alright, it's working, guys. Alright, smash up the likes, subscribe, big up everybody. I see Iconic, I see Adam, I see Brandon. Big up Brandon, man. Big up to you. You're saying let's go treble loading. I hope so too, bro. The treble, listen, I know a lot of Barcelona fans, we always speak about the treble, but it's such a hard task, bro. Like, it's not easy, you know. We always make it seem like the treble is just gonna happen, but man, it's tough, bro. Like, Barcelona last year, we were so close, but it just didn't happen, bro. It just did not happen to us. But hey, big up to everybody. Smash up the likes and subscribe, guys. I'm gonna be doing the watch along on, how do I say it? The watch along is going to be on Sunday, obviously. Valencia, 45 minutes before kickoff, and also preview dropping tomorrow. Preview is dropping tomorrow, guys. The panel show on Tuesday was lit. I've been busy the last couple of days, but you guys already know I'm going to keep grinding, bro. Like, just because I had 1-2 hard days, the channel still got to grow. You know what I'm saying? I still got to go live for you guys, and that's why I'm live right now. So smash up the likes and subscribe. I really appreciate your guys' time. Big up my guy Mustafa, right, all the time. You're saying big up, Jonas. Big up to you, bro. I'm going with 3-1 Barca this weekend. Hey, we should beat Valencia. I'm going to drop my preview tomorrow, but bro, if we lose to Valencia, I would be pretty mad. I can't even lie. I really hope that Flick makes a tweak on that high line. I hope so too, Brandon. I really hope that we can look good. You know, going into that PSG game especially, I hope Barcelona's form, it takes a turn, right? We will hold up. You're saying we will win both matches, Valencia and Newcastle. MVP, I hope so. And that Newcastle game is not easy. 99-0, Valencia wins Vanessa. That's not happening. See that? That's what you call hoping, and that's kind of cool. But, guys, listen, I got the topics on screen. I got flipping the live sub count somewhere over here, guys. Hey, guys, if you are new here, subscribe. Do not be shy. If you are a regular here, smash up the likes. And let's get it started, guys, because there is a lot to talk about. I can't lie with Barcelona, but the first topic is not actually about Barcelona because, guys, let me share my screen because, of course, Real Madrid. Of course, Real Madrid. Have you guys seen the news? I think you guys can see my screen. Real Madrid. They will be once again boycotting the but the French football Ballon d'Or ceremony this year. And listen, last year, I kind of understood it. They thought they were robbed. Vinicius was robbed for Rodri. I kind of understood it. But this year, I don't know what's up. Like, I don't know why Real Madrid are boycotting the Ballon d'Or. Are they going to do this every single year that a Real Madrid player doesn't win? Like, listen, last year, I was like, I bet. I hear it. Vinicius, he was the heavy favorite. He was going to win it until the last second where Rodri just snatched it. Legit, Rodri just snatched that Ballon d'Or from Vinicius, right? And then Vinicius says the 10 times more. He gives 100 times less. And listen, that's not even my point. But my point is right now, Real Madrid are going to once again boycott the Ballon d'Or. And I'm shocked. I didn't expect this, to be honest. I know some people are saying, what do you expect from Real Madrid? They're classless. They only care about themselves. Fair enough. I don't mind that. But listen, it's not like Real Madrid had a good season. Do they have a player that should be winning the Ballon d'Or? Guys in the chat, who should be winning the Ballon d'Or from Real Madrid this season? I don't think they have one guy. Listen, you could say Fede. You could say Mbappe had good seasons. They weren't that good. Even Thibaut Courtois. They were not Ballon d'Or-esque seasons. It's not like a Rafinha or a Lamine Yamal or a Dembele or even a Mo Salah. Like even a Cole Palmer, you could say. You know, if they weigh the Club World Cup very big. Why is Real Madrid mad? Why are they boycotting this Ballon d'Or when, to be honest, they have nothing to complain about? Who do they want winning it? And listen, I have to say, right, I'm going to get to the chat in like a minute, right? I'll get to you guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe. Listen, be active in the chat. Do not be shy, right? But my point is this, okay? Does Real Madrid know something that we don't? Does Real Madrid know something that we don't? Is Lamine Yamal going to win the Ballon d'Or? Is that the reason why they don't want to be there? Because if Dembele wins, this makes no sense. And I've seen a lot of people say the same things, and I just have to co-sign it. If Dembele wins the Ballon d'Or, why is Real Madrid doing this? Like, I really don't get it. Like, Mbappe is not going to win the Ballon d'Or, right? Let's be honest. Valverde is not. Courtois is not. Who's going to win it from Real Madrid? You guys were shocking last year. If I'm being honest, Real Madrid's defense was horrible. Their offense was decent on their day. It wasn't that good, to be honest, either. Like, Barcelona in the league, we probably scored, 20, 25 goals more than them in the league. Like, this is my thing with Real Madrid. What are you guys complaining about? Like, real talk. I don't understand it. Like, especially if Dembele wins. What, is this going to be the precedent? Is this going to be the new thing of Real Madrid? If we don't win the Ballon d'Or, we're not pulling up. Like, bro, I'm sorry, but that's kind of soft, bro. So what? Like, their feelings are hurt. Like, I don't understand it, bro, to be honest. But it's not just that. I'm going to get a chat in a second. I want to see what are your guys' thoughts on this, right? Because right after boycotting the Ballon d'Or Gala, right, in 2024, rumors say Real Madrid will do the same this year. Right? And now it's basically official. Like, there's strong rumors about it. According to Marca, France football traveled to Madrid to reestablish their relationship, but failed. I don't know what's happened to Florentino Perez, bro. I don't know if he's getting older, dementia. I don't know what's happening, right? I don't know if his feelings are getting a bit hurt. I don't know if it's Barcelona beating him 4 times, but I'm not going to lie, guys. This is like a new low for Real Madrid when it comes to, listen, Real Madrid were never a club that people liked, ever. But this is like, okay, so if Dembele wins especially, I'm going to be shocked. But I do have to throw it out there. And let me get to the chat right now. I do want to see what you guys got to say. But I found this kind of shocking, guys. I really found it shocking because why? Like, especially if Dembele wins, it doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it just doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't, listen. I don't get it. I don't get it, guys. That's all I'll say. Take a joke. Hey, big up Vanessa all the time. Yeah, it's hard. I hope that our defense can get better. Yeah. But let me read the comments on the Ballon d'Or thing. Madrid won't go to a award that lost its credibility. We say that, which is cool and all, but like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Madrid were not doing this the last decade. Like, they weren't, and it's not like a award that is against Real Madrid. Like, you guys won it 3 years ago with Benzema. You guys won it with Modric, so it's not like a award that's definitely against you guys. That's my thing. Real Madrid think they are the head of football. They have the most champions. Yeah, I know, but like, dog, so what? You could do whatever you want, bro. Like, I don't understand it. Yeah, you guys have won the most, but you guys can do whatever you want now. Like, this is what I'm like, listen. Last year, I said, you know what? It's justified. I understand it. Real Madrid, they felt hard done by. I even thought Vinicius was going to win. I said I think Vinny should win, to be honest. I thought Rodri, to be honest, wasn't the best player for Spain. I don't know how he won that award. If I'm being honest, right? I thought Vinny was going to win it. But I don't know. Is this what they're going to do? Since Vinny hasn't won it last year, we're just going to stop going. And I'm like, this year, bro, especially, okay, but my thing, I want to throw it out there. Does Real Madrid, do they know something that we don't know about? Is Lamine Yamal, because I've seen, like, one of my friends is a Man United fan, and he said Lamine Yamal is going to win the Ballon d'Or, but he didn't give me the source. Like, bro just left me on scene. And I'm like, does Real Madrid know something that we don't know? Is Yamal actually going to win this Ballon d'Or? I would be kind of shocked, but listen, I don't know. Guys, I'm throwing it out there. I think it's 2 things, bro. Real Madrid just think they can do whatever they want, and also maybe they know Yamal's winning it. Who knows? Because, listen, out of nowhere last year, it just flipped like that. Like, Vinicius had the Ballon d'Or until he didn't. Like, I don't know, because Vinny deserved it. Imagine if he won it, he would have kept his form. But Vanessa, I mean, who really cares, bro? I'm be real. Like, this is the thing, though. Okay, Vinicius, the thing happened. But, listen, I just think I want to say, like, what is happening? Like, is this going to be the new norm? Okay, guys, especially because we have a couple of Real Madrid fans. I see Dali, big up Dali in the chat. If Real Madrid, are they going to do this next year if, like, a player, like, for example, Any player, like it can be Vitinha or a Yamal or Rafinha or flipping, let's just say Cole Palmer, right? If they deserve the Ballon d'Or and they win it next year, is Real Madrid, are they going to do the same? That's my question to the Madrid fans. Is this going to be the new thing? 100 times less, but still with 2 UCLs. Alright, bro. Listen, what's your point, bro? Like, bro just said that. Lucas Vasquez. Bro, Lucas Vasquez was awesome. I can't lie. Lucas Vasquez last year, brother, he should be on the podium. Like, real talk. He was amazing. Honestly, bro, when I saw Lucas Vasquez in the lineup, brother, I shed a tear because I already knew I was going to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Vanessa called Rodri Dogdry, bro. Won the Ballon d'Or and injuries came in for him. Listen, Rodri, in my opinion, I don't think it's a robbery, but I will say this. I was shocked. I actually genuinely thought all the rumors were saying the same thing until they weren't. And you know what? Maybe Real Madrid. Hold up. Jonas, turn the gain down just a bit, bruv. Yo, Dally, you know what it is, bro? I've been tweaking on my mic settings, but let's see, bro. Okay. The gain, it's at 16. Dally, I don't know if 16 is a lot, but guys, I'm going to make it lower. So, like, as I'm speaking, I'm going to make it lower. I'm going to make it 12, bro. Let's see if 12 is better, guys. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll make it 11 just because you guys said it was really loud. But big up Dally for the chat, guys, because you guys are telling me, guys, thank you, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe. Big up Dally all the time. I seen that you just went live. Real Madrid, by the way. Yo, you guys just got Rudiger out for 3 months. I legit just saw that. I saw all the live streams. Dally's instant, or what's it called, reaction to it. It was crazy. But guys, smash up the likes and subscribe. Come on now. Big up to all y'all, bro. I'm gonna read the chats for like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and then I don't got too much time today, guys. I can't lie. And we got hella topics, bro. I'm gonna get to the chat real quick. Sounds like, okay, so basically everybody's saying my mic was mad high. Guys, does the mic sound better now, or is it still too loud? Does the mic sound better now, or is it still too loud? Just let me know in the chat, guys. Real Madrid are going to boycott all titles also because we are getting a treble. Bro, listen, Brandon, you are more confident than me. Bro, as much as I would love a treble, I don't know, man. A treble, listen, our defense has to fix up. I would love, brother, if we get a treble, I would love it. But dude, our defense has to fix up. Unless Jan Garcia is the next coming of Manuel Neuer, if he's something that we don't know that what he is, listen, I don't know, man. I don't expect us to lose to Sociedad or draw. Bro, listen, Vanessa, I hope Real Sociedad, you know what? Real Sociedad, can they do something for me? Real Sociedad, can you guys be like Valencia last year against Real Madrid? Hugo Duro, last second. I didn't even watch the game. That's how much I thought Real Madrid were going to win that game. And then when I seen it was 1-1, turn on the game. And then I see Hugo Duro, last second goal. One of the best hate watches. It was in the top 5. Unexpected great day. Hugo Duro. What a player, bro. But against Barcelona this coming weekend, we need you to sell. Hugo Duro, we need you to be awful. But, guys, by the way, the match preview is going to be out tomorrow morning. Like, early in the morning, guys. Hey, big up my guy, Warrior, bro. Big up all the time. NJ saying, so in another word, Ballon d'Or is reserved for Madrid and Barca players. Then if that's the case, I don't know, bro. I don't listen. I'm going to be real. Last year, I understand why Madrid would like boycotted the Ballon d'Or. This year, I'm like, brother, who do y'all think y'all are? Bro, if you guys didn't have shame, you guys did not have a bad year. I mean, you guys had a bad year. It's not like you guys had a good year. If you guys had a good year and Mbappe deserved it and it was a debate, let's say Mbappe had like a Rafinha season in terms of trophies and all the stats. His stats were still good anyway. But let's just say he didn't win the Ballon d'Or. I understand it. But why is Real Madrid, what is Perez doing, bro? Man like Perez, bro. What's this man doing? Deluded Madrid bums are just as bad as the Madrid team and management. Listen, bro. It is what it is. Yo, just think about it, bro. It is what it is. What are we going to say about it? Turn the gain a bit down. Guys, let me check the chats recently. Is it better? Is the audio better? I think it is. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but it is what it is. But let me probably read like 2 more, and then I got to move it on, right? We got hella flipping topics, right? Lamine is the best player in the world. Nobody talked the talk and walked the walk as much as Lamine since Messi. I agree. I think Lamine is the best player in the world, bro. I think Lamine Yamal by far is the best player in the world, bro. And I know a lot of people might say Mbappe, this guy, brother. Lamine Yamal is the best player in the world. Like, that's why when I criticize him and people call me hating, I'm not hating, bro. Lamine's flipping Lamine. It's Lamine the dream, bro. Lamine is that good. He's so flipping good. The guy's in my opinion, the best player in the world. Like, argue with the wall, argue with somebody else, right? Big up, guys. Hey, big up Rogelio, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe. But I do want to move it on, right? We still got flipping hella topics, right? So I do want to speak about the next thing, which is Hansi flipping Flick, my manager. Right? Guys, let me just read the news. Fernando Polo reported, breaking, UEFA has officially lifted the sanction on Hansi Flick and Marcus Sorg following Barca's successful appeal to UEFA, right? Both will be on the bench for the UCL clash against Newcastle. Listen, guys, in my opinion, this is awesome, right? This is awesome. A lot of people were mad. Bro, guys, I'm going to be honest. What did Hansi Flick even do to get banned? Can I actually know? I haven't even seen a report on it. What did Hansi Flick do against Inter Milan to get banned? Because I didn't even see it. I didn't know, bro. And the fact that, okay, a fine if he calls out the ref. Bro, did he fight the ref? Did man like say, yo, ref, meet me outside? Because what did he do to get banned the next following year, the opening year? I don't understand. But listen, UEFA has officially lifted the sanction on Hansi Flick, and I think it's the right choice. I didn't see anything. Did Hansi Flick, bro, UEFA, I don't know if he called them out, but my point is this. This is the right decision, bro. And listen, for the people that will say Negreira, they'll call Barcelona, they'll say whatever they want. Listen, man like Neil Garner, y'all know Neil Garner, big Twitter Barcelona fan. He always tweets about Barcelona. Why is my mic? Yo, guys, what's happened? Can you guys hear me now? Yo, what's happened, bro? Flipping YouTube, bro. What the hell happened? Flip YouTube, bro. Real talk. What's up with these guys, bro? Okay, guys, I'm reading the chat. My bad. Bro, guys, how long have I been muted for, bro? You guys can hear me now. I see it. But, like, bro, what the hell? What even happened? Bro, this app, sometimes YouTube pisses me off. How the hell is my mic muted? Randomly. You know how annoying that is? Real talk. Because I'm not even on the screen of OBS, so I can't see that I'm not muted because I'm looking at Twitter. Bro, so did you guys hear me? Did you guys hear me the last 5 minutes? Did you guys even hear me the last 5 minutes? Because what is this, bro? Nah, bro, that's actually annoying, bro. Hold up, let me see if I switch tabs. Is that going to happen again? Hold up, let me just see it, just in case. Just in case, let's see. Bro, I don't know what happened, guys. I don't know. I've never had that happen to me. I've never had it flipping happen. But, what, bro, let me read the chat, bro. Flip, bro. What's up with YouTube? 5 minutes. Oh, hell no. Nah, YouTube's tweaking heavy. Bro, for 4 minutes, y'all couldn't hear me. So, y'all just heard me just talking without saying anything. That's flipping crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, though. That's actually insane. I bet. What the hell, bro? This is the problem, bro. What, bro? How am I even supposed to know this, bro? Legit, I went 4 minutes on the other tab and it just automatically like mutes my thing. Like, that should never happen, but it is what it is. See, guys, this is the problem. Like, the behind the scenes of YouTube, it's flipping annoying sometimes. Like, damn, right? Bro, it is what it is, bro. Big up only Barca MVP. Everybody, right? Street Fighter telling me what's up. But, guys, we might as well, then I gotta say it again, guys. Flip. Damn, part 2, bro. I bet. Listen, hopefully this time it doesn't. Bro, I hope this time the mic doesn't mute. But, basically, guys, I did want to mention this, right? So, UEFA, and let me just double check that I'm not muted. I bet, I'm not muted. Bro, guys, smash up the likes and subscribe, bro. Listen, I deal with these things a lot, especially in videos, but it's just behind the scenes. Y'all don't see it, but smash up the likes and flip and subscribe, guys. Come on. I know there's at least 3-4 of you guys that are not subscribed, right? And let me check one more time. I'm not muted. I bet. So basically, guys, breaking. Fernando Polo, man like Fernando Polo, he said, and he reported, and it's official, UEFA has officially lifted the sanction on Hansi Flick and Marcus Sorg following Barca's successful appeal. Both will be on the bench for the UCL clash against Newcastle. And listen, all I'm going to say, right, is I didn't expect this to happen. Like, UEFA were they were standing on business, but all I'm going to say is this is my reaction to it, right? You guys know Neil Garner. He, tweets about Barcelona all the time on Twitter. And basically what he said, right? Basically what Neil Garner said was boss calls were made. And I repeat, boss calls were made. And listen, I have to say this. Jan flipping Laporta, right? Bro, I'm not calling this man a gangster. I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying he's affiliated, but he's got some gangster tendencies about him. Let me just say that because, bro, how is UEFA standing on business and then they fold, right? And Hansi Flick's going to be on the touchline against Newcastle away when honestly, guys, we need him, right? That game is not a flipping easy game. That's not a gimme. That's a hostile arena. We need Hansi Flick there, right? So, bro, and all I'm going to say is this. Jan Laporta, this is why I said, okay, yeah, he's taking his L's recently, but don't forget who Jan Laporta is. He built this squad, this roster, bro, with no money basically, right? Bro, in 4 years, look at the squad. And then look at the Dani Olmo situation, guys. I feel like y'all are forgetting who Jan Laporta is. Dani Olmo got unregistered like 3 different times, and he was still playing in that last Clásico. He was still playing towards the end of La Liga. Dani Olmo, brother, he was supposed to be unregistered. La Liga was fighting us all year long. Jan Laporta goes to this court, that court, and guess what? Dani Olmo's registered, right? Bro, the Ter Stegen situation. Did you guys forget Ter Stegen was flipping? Bro, Ter Stegen was not going to sign the documents. Ter Stegen was at war with Barcelona. And guess what happens? Jan Laporta, he has a meeting at Ter Stegen's house and he folds. Brother, when Jan Laporta pulls up on you, bro, they fold. UEFA, Ter Stegen, the flipping Spanish courts, the RFEF, La Liga. Bro, Jan Laporta, the only reason why we can't get to the 1-to-1 rule is because legit we do not have money. That's the only thing. Jan Laporta, all his L's have legit been because we do not have money. That's it. Maybe the stadium, he should have announced it. But dude, this man, when he pulls up on you, I'm telling you, UEFA, fold. Ter Stegen, what happened, guys? We still don't know. And listen, I better not be muted, right? I'm not muted, I bet. But we don't know what happened, guys. What happened at Ter Stegen's house? Why did Ter Stegen go from absolutely not agreeing with Barcelona to all of a sudden he does what he's told? Now, I'm just saying he signed the documents. Jan Laporte, I'm telling you guys, this guy, if we had money, Barcelona, we're going to surpass all these teams. Maybe Real Madrid, yeah, cool. But all these Prem teams, Liverpool, bro, I'm not worried. We just got to fix our damn finances. That's what I'm saying. But this is huge. I feel like Newcastle away, we're going to need Hansi Flick. We're going to need him. We got a young squad. It's a tough away game. But Jan Laporte, I'm telling y'all, he's just doing his magic once again, bro. And listen, these are the small W's that I feel like a lot of people do not notice. But now that I'm not muted, right, and I can actually speak to you guys, smash up the flipping likes. Guys, subscribe to the channel, guys, right? What y'all saying? What y'all flipping saying, bro? What y'all flipping saying? Yo, the mic being muted, absolutely flipping, bro. Hold up. What the hell? Yeah, okay, yeah. Y'all can hear me. Calm, bro. Calm. Bro, that mic pissed me off. I can't even flipping lie. Everybody just came through in the chat and said that you're muted, bro. Listen, I'm not muted now, but bro, now it's like, it low-key messed it up, bro. Hey, big up my guy Yusuf, watching from the gym. My guy, bro. In your defense, if you start Araujo, just imagine what will happen versus PSG. Currently in Barcelona, big up Yusuf, bro. Big up Yusuf all the time, bro. That's lit. That's lit, bro. Laporta is the best president. I don't want to see anybody else become president unless it's Gerard Piqué. I agree, bro. Like, listen, you know what it is? Jan Laporte, as much as we criticize him, bro, we don't know about Hector Font. We don't know about all these flipping guys. We don't flipping know. We don't know if these guys are good for Barca. We don't know if they're bad. So, my thing is that I'd rather just go with Jan Laporte. I know what Jan Laporte is. I know he's got good intention. And, bro, he gets stuff done. He does get stuff done. You know what I'm saying? So, listen, it is what it is with Jan Laporte. But that muted thing actually pissed me off, bro. Like, I'm gonna be so real. When you prepare for a live and you get a lot of things, bro, it is what it is, bro. You just gotta keep it pushing. It is what it flipping is, guys. Life is like a shoe. You cannot drink. What the? Yo, Vanessa, what are you yapping about, bro? What are you yapping about? Bro, Vanessa, pause. Why are you saying, were you? Yo, I'm not reading that, bro. Vanessa, bro, you need to relax now. Come on, bro. You know we don't be doing those activities. Come on now. Like, come on now. But guys, smash up the likes and subscribe, guys. Come on. Guys, when you guys smash the likes and subscribe, it helps me out. It helps build the flipping community. But I do want to actually, right? I do want to actually talk about Barcelona's schedule because, guys, bro, look at the schedule. 7 games in 3 weeks. And look at this, guys. Barcelona's insane flipping schedule. Bro, starting Valencia, right? We got Valencia, Newcastle, Getafe, Real Oviedo, Real Sociedad, PSG, Sevilla. Brother, these are not easy games. Guys, this is not... Bro, I'm going to be so real with you guys. Real Oviedo, you think they're easy, but they actually gave Madrid a challenge. That 3-0, it wasn't a 3-0 game. Like, I'm going to be so real with you guys. Newcastle away, that's tough. Valencia at home should be easy. Getafe is never easy. Real Sociedad is never really that easy. PSG is not easy, bro. Come on now, they just won the Champions League. Let's be real. Bro, I'm telling you guys, and when I'm seeing all these games stacked up 3-4 days apart, brother, Danny almost hamstrings. They cried reading this. Bro, Danny almost hamstrings. They looked at this, and they're like, Flip, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I don't know if I'm going to make it to October, bro. But listen, it is what it is. Even Andreas Christensen, bro. Listen, his glutes, his muscles. You know what? They started tweaking a bit when they saw the schedule. Bro, this schedule, I can't lie. If we win these games, right? And I want all dubs, maybe a draw against PSG. But we're at home, bro. Listen, I want all dubs, to be honest, right? If we get one draw, it's okay, as long as it's in the Champions League. I don't want to drop any more points in La Liga. We already gave Real Madrid a head start. I know it's just 2 points, but listen, I never wanted to give Real Madrid any hope, right? But what I will say is that this schedule right here, bro, this is going to define... Bro, we got a lot of big games in here. Newcastle away, PSG at home. Those 2 games... And in my opinion, I want to see Getafe away against a flipping nasty low block. Let's see what Barcelona can do. But that's crazy, guys. There's no way I was actually muted for flipping 5 minutes. That's crazy. That's insane. But, guys, what are you guys saying about Barcelona's schedule, guys? What are you guys saying? I do want to see what you guys are saying in the chat. In my opinion, man, that schedule is complicated. It is pretty complicated, man. But it's not horrible. Like, actually, let me go back to it for just a second. To be honest, it's a lot of home games. I'm looking at Real Sociedad. Home game should win. Getafe still should win. Valencia home opener should win. Right? I'm looking at Oviedo, newly promoted, should win. It's just a lot of games stacked up. Barcelona, we got to pick up a lot of 3 points. When it comes to the schedule, even Sevilla away, we have had a good record against Sevilla in the past couple of years now. I expect a win in all of these games. That PSG game, Newcastle, honestly, the Champions League games, they're the toughest ones. But I'm just saying, I hope we don't get injuries because we're going to speak about injuries later on. Flip. We already have some of them, man. Like, we're going to speak on Frenkie de Jong next, but man, I hope he's back for Newcastle. But let me actually read the flipping chat and see what you guys got to say, right? Thoughts on Thiago coming back. Listen, I will say this, right? Thiago coming back. Listen, I'll say this. I think it's good, right? When Thiago was back, when he was here last season, I remember Thiago, when he was here, that was the first 3 months of the season, and Barcelona were flying. We were absolutely flying. So maybe Thiago is good in the dressing room. Maybe he's good at something. Maybe he's good at communication. We don't know what Thiago is good at. But listen, last year when Thiago was here, he was doing his thing. Maybe he's a good manager. And listen, Gavi, Fermin, listen, if this beef is real, let Thiago deal with it. Let Thiago. He's a younger guy. Maybe he's got something to say about it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that bad. Big up volume, by the way. The schedule is fine. It's situated, but it's not that complicated. I think the schedule is not that bad outside of the UCL games. But to be fair, you expect to have 1 or 2 tough games. It's more that we have so many games stacked up back to back. 3 games like 3 days apart. That's where I'm like, I hope we don't get injuries because we already have them. The injury bug has already hit Barcelona this international break. And listen, Bernal's coming back. Wow. We'll see what happens. Thiago Alcantara came back like Spider-Man after Hulk did. Yeah, but why did he leave though? Why did Thiago even leave? I don't know. Of course, we get Man City again. Bro, y'all will beat Man City. Like, with all due respect, as much as I would love for Man City to beat Real Madrid, I don't see that happening. After so many delays, I don't want 30K Camp Nou return. I want 60K. Gosh, I'll take the 30K. I would take the 30K at this point because that means we could sell the VIP seats and then we could be back into the 1-to-1 rule, which is the most important thing. But it is what it is, bro. It is flipping what it is. Bro, guys, it is what it is. But guys, I'm not going to waste time, right? Hold up. Wait a second, guys. Let me actually look at the screen. All right. Guys, we still got a lot of news to go through. We still got flipping a lot of news. But where's it at? Where's it at, guys? Yeah. So, guys, speaking about the schedule, right? I did want to speak about this. Frenkie de Jong's goal is to be in top shape for the match against Newcastle. Listen, guys, what this tells me is that Barcelona, when they announced that he got a knock, I didn't believe it because why was he undergoing tests? When Lamine Yamal gets knocks, typically he doesn't have to undergo tests. It's not always, but when they undergo tests, I'm telling you guys, I played football. When you get checked up on, it's typically because it might be worse than that. And De Jong is going to miss that Valencia game. I hope he's back for the Newcastle game. It's going to be physical. We're going to need Frenkie de Jong in that game. But at the same time, right, I do want to also look at this because this gave us, hold up, where's it at? There was a full report. This is beautiful right here by Barca Buzz, right? Great work by them on Twitter. But basically what they said is that, and this was reported, I believe, yesterday, Gavi and Balde appeared to training. Both continue with their recovery progresses. Unlike Frenkie. So Frenkie de Jong is not in training yet. And he has not been able to train on the pitch, limiting themselves to specific workouts. For now, they are working in the gym while waiting for the club's medical staff to decide their next steps. Guys, Frenkie de Jong, I think he's gonna miss that Newcastle game. If I was to guess, I don't want to be pessimistic, but he's not even training on the pitch. I understand that his injury is more minor than Gavi's and also Balde's, who are going to probably be out for 3 weeks. But at the same time, listen, like when you read in between the lines and you actually look at the reports and the actual information by Monfort Carlos, who's actually like this green, what Barca Buzz they do is they color code how reliable the journalist is. And since he's in the green, he's towards the higher end. He's more reliable. And basically, even though he's a sport journalist, which is hit or miss, he gives us solid information. And what I'm going to say about this is that from what we're getting about De Jong, I don't think he's going to make that Newcastle game. Like, as much as I would love him to, I don't think it's going to happen. Like, I don't think it is because he's not on the pitch, right? He had a knock. He had to undergo test. And they didn't release the information, right? With Balde, it's concrete. He's out for 3 weeks, hamstring. Simple as that. With De Jong, we don't know how bad. Maybe it's a pain tolerance thing. We don't fully know what his injury is. Is it an ankle? Is it a thigh? Like, what is it? But it is what it is. But one positive news that I do want to speak about, guys, is right here. Marc Bernal, right? Marc Bernal is set to receive the medical green light against Valencia this weekend. He will be allowed technically to be playing against Valencia, and he hasn't played since August 2024. He's been out for a full year, almost I think 13 months after tearing his ACL. And listen, I can't wait. He got registered. He's going to receive the green light. Marc Bernal, I hope he gets subbed in. I hope, right? Barcelona are up 4-0 so we can see new faces. Marc Bernal, maybe a Tony Fernandez, maybe Tony, because you know Hansi Flick, he rates Tony very highly, but I'm very happy to see Marc Bernal actually recovering from that injury because, guys, I rate this kid so highly. Like, I don't think you guys realize how highly I rate Marc Bernal. I think the future of Barcelona is Pedri, Marc Bernal, and I'm talking about 4-3-3. Marc Bernal is the single pivot, right? So just imagine in your brain. He's the Busquets, right? Marc Bernal's in that role. Then you have Pedro Gonzalez, left center mid, right? And then we just need a right center mid. And I'm not fully convinced if it's Casado. I don't think Frenkie long term, I'm talking about 7-8 years from now. Listen, I don't know if it's going to be Gavi. I don't know with the injuries. I don't know even with the talent, if I'm being completely honest. But I will say Barcelona, that is two of the three guys who I fully expect to be the future of the midfield. Bernal and Pedri. Like, I really expect that. But what are you guys saying in the chat? I do want to see what you guys are saying, right? Smash up the flipping likes and subscribe to the channel, guys. But I rate Marc Bernal so flipping highly. Man like Ghost is saying the construction workers are scrubs, bro. Listen, I'm be so real. You know what it is? They probably take, like, you know when some people, they got a chill job, right? Like, not, actually, I could say me right now. But the thing is, like, when you have your lunch break, there's some jobs that, you know, the hour, you could take like an hour 20. You know what I'm saying? Maybe these construction workers, maybe, I don't know, Hansi Flick, he's got to speak to them. Jan Laporta, bro, I've been saying Jan Laporta has been making boss calls for a minute. Bro, when it comes to this construction, I know construction, it takes time. I understand it. But these guys have been slacking, bro, for a minute, bro. It was supposed to be ready last season. Do not get it twisted. It was supposed to be ready last season, and it was not ready. And I understood that this season, it might not be ready until around November. So maybe longer, maybe February. We don't know. But you're right. I don't know what they're doing. Marcus Rashford, Quando Dingle. What? Yo, Vanessa, I ain't gonna cap. You keep yapping, bro. Man, like, see, Vanessa, see what happens when you support Real Madrid? You know, like, you lose some brain cells, you know what I'm saying? You just don't get that much smarter. When you support Real Madrid, you know what I'm saying? You probably got extra teachers in your class. If you know what I'm saying. Vanessa, you know what I mean. But you probably have some extra teachers in your class. You know, just policing you, right? And I love all my people, but you know what I mean, bro? What does Quando Dingo mean, brother? You know what I'm saying? These Madrid fans, they seen UCL so many times and they don't know how to act now, bro. These men, they can't even speak proper English. But big up Vanessa regardless, bro. Big up to you, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Bernal for 10 to 15 minutes. I hope so. I really hope so. Yeah, they aren't good. They went back into a good Club World Cup and back to bed. Bro, are you speaking about PSG or Man City? Because, Man City are whack, bro. I'm going to be so real. I fully expect Real Madrid to smash Man City. I fully expect that, bro. Big up Mustafa all the time, by the way. Balde is so underrated. He's our best defender this season by miles. I agree. I actually agree by that. Coach, Balde, you know what it is? You know how we always talk about Andreas? He's the guy who, he doesn't make mistakes. Balde is very similar in that regard. And Balde plays way more than Andreas. Andreas Christensen is very good when he plays, but unfortunately he gets injured a lot. I hope Andreas starts for us. I hope he's our number one center back. I hope he's fit. Right, I think he's been our best center back. But when it comes to defender, Balde is the same as Andreas, where he never really makes mistakes. He doesn't get cooked. Who cooks Balde? But that never happens. And at the same time, now he's injured, but he's healthy for 70% of the season. So he is very underrated. He is a top 3 left back to me, and he's still got a lot to do. I think he's still got a lot to flipping get better at. I think Balde's got so much to get better at, man. Now y'all rate Bruno Fernandes. I don't rate Bruno, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Rating players at Man United, I rate flipping and Mbeumo's decent. I rate Xerxes. A lot of people get surprised, but Xerxes is a baller in the right system. I think at Barcelona, Xerxes would actually be very good. I think he would be very good, bro. I think, you know what? United, I think, bro, it's a manager thing, bro. And Ruben Amorim is not good, bro. I've been saying it from last season. I'm not rating this guy. Without Ten Hag's points, for as bad as Ten Hag was, he would have got sacked. If it wasn't for Ten Hag's points, Man United actually would have been in a relegation dogfight, a scrap. Right? I only rate from Man United and Mbeumo, Xerxes. I think Cunha is decent. I think a lot of the signings have been decent, to be honest. I think Yoro is decent. Bro, Casemiro is still showing it. So as much as people talk about Casemiro's washed, he's still showing it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I have to be honest. But bro, it is what it is, bro. But it is what it is. You guys honestly need a better management. I agree, bro. I agree. Our injuries have been better the last year, but since Hansi Flick has came, but still, it's still room to improve. I still believe that we still got room for improvement, because to be honest, I understand, but Pedro is healthy. Dani Olmo, to be honest, that brother was born injured, right? Just take him out the picture. As much as I like Dani Olmo, the guy, legit, he was born with a hamstring injury. So it is what it is. But bro saying Mbeumo is their best player. He's very impressive. I watched their games. Yeah, I think Cunha, I don't know, bro. Cunha might be a kick and run merchant. I can't lie, bro. But United, I'm telling y'all, if they get rid of their manager right now and they get a serious manager, they could finish top 4 or 5. It's not crazy to say that. Bro, their manager is so bad that, what are they right now? I know the season started. I think they're 7th or something. So 6th, I don't flipping know. If they got rid of Amarin last year, and let's say they got a flipping, not a Klopp, but a solid manager who's an Alonso type level, right? I think, they probably do good, but it is what it is, man. But guys, I do want to probably, because I told you guys I'm in a bit of a rush today, right? Your boy's got things to do. You know what I'm saying? So I am going to speak about probably the last topic for today, but it is a very interesting topic. So basically, you guys know Barcelona, they are, right? They're trying to play a game away from not home, but actually Barcelona, Villarreal. Bro, how do I say this? I'm stuttering on my words. Villarreal versus Barcelona. You know, it's set to be played in the United States. I think in Miami, right? I believe it's in Miami, the game. But Villarreal, Barcelona, of course, La Liga has already approved of the game. La Liga has already approved of the game, going ahead outside of Spain. Away game for Villarreal. It's going to be in a neutral venue now in Miami. But UEFA, Barcelona needs UEFA's approval of it. And listen, I know a lot of people, they're not for it. Even Barcelona fans, they're not for it that Villarreal is going to be playing a away game. They're going to be losing it, and they're going to be playing in the United States. But I did say this. I think I'm one of the few, and this is where I feel like I'm a bit different, because in my opinion, I don't think it's that bad. I understand people are saying the football heritage, playing your home games at home in Spain. Why would you do that? The Spanish Super Cup is already, Saudi Arabia's bought the rights. They're playing in Saudi Arabia, right? But I'm going to say this. La Liga is so bad at marketing. I'm thinking, why not? Why not try something? Because I think that, you know what? The U.S. market is huge. That is the only reason, I'm going to be real with you guys, that the Premier League is bigger. The United States is no joke. The United States, when it comes to marketing, we're the best. Bro, the United States markets like no other. right? And I'm like, if La Liga is really struggling, why not? Okay, you're not going to copy the Prem. The Prem doesn't do this, right? But the Prem has a hold of the U.S. market. Why not La Liga play a game or two, right? Maybe one Madrid game, one, maybe like 3 games a season. Atleti, Real Madrid, and you could say Barcelona, right? And play a game in the United States. And maybe the there's going to be a lot more fan growth in the United States. And that's going to translate, bro, over 4 or 5 years. I know you guys are disagreeing, but I watch the NFL, right? I'm a big NFL fan. I'm a Vikings fan, right? And listen, we won opening day. Listen, we're going to win. We're going to go 2-0, right? Next weekend, prime time. But right, it's always Barca first. I just had to throw that in. I watch the NFL, and what they do is that they play games in Brazil, they play games in England, they play games in Germany, and they're going to start playing games in Spain. I think there's going to be a game in the Bernabeu, an NFL game. And why do they do that? The NFL, they're trying to promote the bigger market outside of the United States, because the NFL has a similar problem where only Americans care. Like, nobody else cares. So what they're doing is they're getting Brazilians now caring about NFL. They're getting Germans. They're getting English people. And there's actually a lot of... And you know what's funny? My team, the Minnesota Vikings, we have a lot of English fans because we play the most in England. And as much as people will laugh at this idea by La Liga, I think, you know what? Your league is so bad at marketing. All these teams are so broke that, you know what? It's worth a try. That's my point. I know a lot of people will say, no, you got to keep the heritage. Well, bro, the way that we're going, La Liga is broke. Listen, La Liga is that one brother that, bro, his finances are so bad, you got to cover for him every single time. You know what I'm saying? He can't pitch in on the hotel, the Airbnb, on the vacation. Brother, he can't even he can't even put petrol in his car, bro. He doesn't even have gas money no more. That's the thing. So you guys are saying keep the heritage. But, bro, La Liga's going broke as we speak, the way it's going. So I don't think it's that bad, right? I'm going to be honest, right? Barcelona playing a home game. And, guys, I want to see what you guys got to say about that issue. I know a lot of Barca fans are against it, but listen, even if Barca had to lose a home game, I would understand it for La Liga. It makes sense long term. I think they should do this with Barca, Real Madrid, Atleti, and even another team, right? Maybe a team like Real Betis, promote their market, right? I think, honestly, maybe that's not bad. Maybe a Real Betis versus Villarreal next year, right? 2 good teams, promising teams. I don't think it's that bad. But listen, I know a lot of people, they're going to be like, no, it's a bad idea. But tell me a good idea then. Tell me an actual good idea for the league to, how do I say it? Like, actually promote itself. Like, I'm going to be honest, I don't know if it is. Charger Edits, big up to you. Big up to you, man. Hey, big up Vanessa all the time, bro. Big up Vanessa all the time. They should get Xavi. Listen, bro, United might be cooked, bro. I can't even lie, guys. The player Man United has are not good for the system. They are trying to play. Who do you think will be hard between Chelsea and Newcastle? To be honest, bro, that's a good question. I think Chelsea is going to be the toughest because Chelsea has offensive quality and they can clamp up. Newcastle just lost Isak. Bro, I have not seen much about Newcastle. Actually, you know what? We might as well go through Newcastle, bro. I mean, hold up. Wait a second. What has Newcastle really done, though? That's a good question, bro. That's a good question. But, guys, in the meantime, in the chat, what are you guys saying about flipping La Liga? La Liga with the game away from home. Like, it's going to be in the United States, Miami. I don't think it's a bad plan. Like, as much as a lot of people might disagree, I don't think it's that bad of a plan. Newcastle, I'm looking at them right now. They got a game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Man, they're struggling, bro. You know what? Barcelona should actually be doing their business, bro. Barcelona should be doing their business. They should be taking care of business, bro. What I'm seeing right now, bro, we should be taking care of business, guys. I'm going to be so real. A draw to Leeds, promoted Leeds, that's not good. Come on now. Like, Liverpool, I understand they played tough that game. But still, I'm looking at these 2 opening games. Hey, man, they got to feel hard done by. They gave everything into this game and lost last minute. And that's not, listen, we'll see. I want to see this game. I want to see also if they rest. I want to see if they drop a point, maybe rest, maybe let's see what happens. But this is going to be a game to keep an eye out on, to be honest, because, man, I don't know what else to say, bro. Flip. Bro, I hope we win. Guys, that watch-along is going to be so flipping fun. The panel show is going to be lit too. Guys, I'm also thinking about adding one more show, guys. I can't lie, right? As much as I like the Barca breakdowns, I might do them once a week. I like the flipping, how do I say it? I like the panel show has been lit. It has been lit. You know what I'm saying? But I think maybe a Barca Real Madrid show would cook. Man say I'm a PSG fan. Bro, you got Ronaldo in your profile picture, bro. Well, why you got the Billy Goat in your profile picture, bro? You know what I'm saying? Man's got Cristiano Ronaldo in his profile picture. Like, come on now. Listen, I respect Ronaldo, though. But, listen, it is what it is, bro. PSG, hey, you know what? Chargers, are you flipping, No, I'm just saying that, bro. You know me, bro. Listen, I got Neymar, bro. I love Neymar, bro. But, what are you saying about that PSG game? Because, for me, I mean, I don't got much PSG fans on my channel, right? But I seen you guys lost Dembele. Y'all lost flipping Doué. So, hey, man, all of a sudden, which was going to be very hard for our defense, if it's only Bradley Barcola, you know, I feel a lot better about that. I have to say it. Like, as a Barca fan, I didn't expect it to be good. But now I'm not too worried as much as I would have been. I'll put it like that. I was a lot worried for that PSG. Dembele, brother, I cannot stand this guy, bro. I used to defend him so much. If he gets not one, but two over Barca, yo, I might crash out, bro. I can't even lie, bro. Bro, I defend this guy so much just for him to leave and then to ball out for PSG. But it is where it is, bro. I think that both games are going to be tough, though. Guys, I think the Chelsea game's tougher, though, because with the PSG injuries, man, I'm looking at it, guys. I think the Chelsea game is going to be the toughest because people keep sleeping on Chelsea. They just won the Club World Cup. Guys, I've said it. Chelsea are in the top 5 for winning the Champions League. I think they're like around 4th or 5th. I think number 1, and y'all could do your rankings to top 5. I think number 1 is got to be Liverpool. I think PSG hasn't done too much, right, to defend their crown. So for me, Liverpool. Then I'll respect PSG. Then I got Barcelona. Then I got Madrid. Then I got Chelsea. I mean, that's my top 5. I don't think Man City's going to do it. I think Bayern might be 6th, but I'm not rating Harry Kane in a big game. Harry Kane in a big game. Come on now. We're in 2025. Come on, bro. It'll be tough, but if we do good, we can pull off the win. Yeah, I agree, bro. It's going to be whoever's on the day. I think Chelsea will be harder than PSG. I agree. Their defense is very good. Their midfield is very stubborn. Bro, they could do the Getafe thing. If they really want, they can do it. They could really do it. Look what they did to PSG, matter of fact. They bullied them in the midfield. Even, I'm not too worried. Yeah, guys. Beggars cannot be choosers. La Liga is broke. Exactly. Bro, this is my thing. When it comes to La Liga playing a game away from home, bro, at the end of the day, we're all complaining. This is what I don't like, okay? I have to say it because this just came into my thought. Big up Street Fighter all the way, guys. Smash up the likes and subscribe. But I have to say this, guys. Like, beggars cannot be choosers, right? Barcelona fans, I say this all the time. I gave credit to Rayo Vallecano because a lot of Barcelona fans, me included sometimes, I don't like playing low blocks. I hate it. It is what it is, right? But when you don't play a low block and you actually take the game to Barcelona and you get a result, I respect that, bro. You play like a flipping big team. So I actually give credit where credit is due to Rayo. A lot of Barca fans wouldn't. I'm going to be honest. They'll just be stubborn. They'll be mad. You got to give credit where credit is due. You cannot complain about the low blocks and then complain that this team executed their game plan, which wasn't a low block. It was an open game, which is what a lot of Barca fans love, but they're just good at it. They went toe for toe. Listen, bro, they went band for band and did their thing. And then also in this case with La Liga, bro, we cannot complain about La Liga being so broke. And then when they make a solution, which I know it's not a great solution, but in my opinion, yo, there's potential, right? It might not work, but it can work. That's what I will tell you. It's not the solution, but it's a solid option. Why not play a game in the United States? Why not play a game in, let's say, Asia? Play a game in China or India, bro. Let's see what happens. I guarantee you that the market for these teams like Real Betis, Villarreal, they're going to grow, bro. I guarantee it because it's happening with the NFL. Other markets, they're doing it. I think even NBA is trying to start doing that with games in the regular season. So, in my opinion, it's the way forward. And these U.S. leagues, I know you guys don't like U.S. sports, a lot of soccer fans. I used to be like that too. But when it comes to marketing, you got to give them credit. Because how can a sport that only USA watches be so big and make so much money? And then you could say commercial breaks, football doesn't have as many. But guys, still, like, they still make a boatload of money. And it's because of the marketing, bro. But it is what it is. I just had to say my 2 cents on that because I feel like a lot of people are not keeping it real with it. But, guys, smash up the likes, guys. I do have to jet, right? I do have a lot of things to do. I am going to be dropping that preview. It's going to be lit. It's going to be a raw preview. Listen, it's going to be lit. Trust me. Check out that preview. We're going to be back next time live, I think, against Valencia. Watch along. Yeah, probably for the watch along. I will be live. And guys, just stay tapped. Have post notifications. Subscribe to the channel, guys. Smash up the likes. Valencia watch along will be there. But before that, there's going to be a match preview dropping tomorrow morning, guys. W stream. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.